Hello and welcome to the War Report. I'm your host, Cyrus, joined by Quan. This is a show where we talk about NXT and AEW. And we have one understatement of one hell of a week to go over. Um, I am scared to start.
Man, it's so funny just after all that, such positive news for wrestling and the wrestling industry in general. Just like immediately 24 hours later, everything just goes to shit and falls apart is the most like pro 2024 pro wrestling thing ever. Um,
Right?
man, yeah, a lot, a lot of stuff happened. And I don't mean to laugh because of how serious the nature of it all, but just like, man, what is going on? Um,
Shit's fucked, brother.
it's fucked up, man. You wanted to get into it, I guess.
Yeah, we could get
Eh,
into it. Um,
where did we start?
we start with Vince McMahon paying for his actions.
Yeah,
um,
man, that Wall Street Journal article hit like a bomb out of nowhere. Really, what did it come out on? What, Thursday? Was
it
it?
came out like
Thursday?
last Wednesday.
Did it?
No,
No,
no, it
it was
might be
after we
Thursday. Yeah,
recorded. It was after we
yeah,
recorded.
for
I
sure,
was
for
about to
sure.
say. So yeah, that Wall Street Journal. Like I was reading it. And, like I've never seen this before. Where like every paragraph in the Wall Street Journal article just kept getting worse and worse, and like it just never.
Yeah,
I didn't even finish the article. I was like, I can't read this anymore.
I,
This is some of
I,
the darkest shit I've ever read. Like,
yeah. You can read the Wall Street Journal. I'm not going to give much of a summary here, but you guys will
yeah,
get the gist, of course.
it's pretty
Um,
dark. If you haven't
yeah,
read it
and
by
then
now.
when you'll read it, and then that's just like the digestible version of it. Like
Yeah, there's still stuff I'm finding out about that I didn't even know was in there. I'm like, damn. How
yeah,
long was it?
right.
It was 67 pages.
Yeah, a really long article. And then what is it? Just like the lawsuit itself is like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The lawsuit was like
just
67
a
pages.
just a whole bunch of shit, bruh.
Just
Um,
real dark, disgusting stuff. And then the text messages even came out when that boy was wilding on them text messages.
yeah,
That
I have not read the text.
he was
What is
wilding
it?
on them texts. You using imaginative language. You know how I know Vince wrote that shit because Vince loved fucking like when he writes out like people promo, putting big ass words in there that people don't use. And he would definitely use those in those text messages. That's how I know that shit was Vince. He can't even lie about that. I know Vince. I know a Vince text when I see one.
Oh, brother.
And the fact that he was even texting that man is in his 70s talking like that.
Yeah,
Ew.
for freak ass motherfucker.
Yeah, that's too freaky for 70 years old.
And then yeah, just there's just like a lot of disturbing stuff that was like in that article that really can't understate how nasty it was. Um
Yeah, really, you really can't. And
uh
that led to Slim Jim pulling out of the
yes,
pay-per-view.
pulling out of the Rumble. And then at first, everybody was just like, oh, what is it going to take? And it's going to be like, what's best for business is for Vince to step down, is what I said in the chat. And then, yeah, obviously, like, he had to go. He was fucking up the money. And,
Yeah.
it sucks that, like, the real reason why they, like, got rid of him was because of money, but it was just like, that's just how the game
Once you get to
fucking
that point,
goes.
when you start fucking the money up, now you're hurting everybody, a situation, what they got going on,
Yeah.
ruining relationships. I mean, like, I think once the article came out and people really this is the first time we got like real details of like what he was doing. You know what I mean? Like to
Hmm.
get just off the headline alone, Vincent Mann accused of trafficking. Like just the trafficking word alone is gonna have people like
Yeah.
raising eyebrows. So I feel like even if Slim Jim didn't pull out of this, he would have been gone by Monday. I feel like they would have found a way to
Yeah.
get it. But that just definitely sped up the process. Like, all right, look, bro, you about to fuck the money up. You got to go now. I don't know what they had to do to convince him to finally resign or whatever, but
Shit, they probably gave that motherfucker no choice for real. They said, nigga, the block is hot. Like, what is it? Slim Jim pulls out, stock goes down. Like, hey, bro, you fucking
Yeah,
up the bread.
yeah.
So, it's time to go. Um, yeah, shit, man. I I wanted to reread the article, just so I could like refresh for the pod, and I got to like probably like the second paragraph, and I was just like, this shit is fucking crazy, bro.
It's so fucked
Um,
up. You know what the crazy part is? Like,
there's a lot of crazy
I
parts.
mean, there's a lot of crazy parts, but I just think like the audacity and just like the fucking hubris of Vince McMahon, where like this wouldn't even have gotten out if he would have just paid that young lady what he said he was gonna pay her.
Yeah, like ultimately, like a lot of this thing kind of breaks down to is like money and like
Allegedly,
you promise
yeah,
somebody three mil,
and they only
and
got
then
one.
yeah, so suddenly it became I don't have the facilities for that. They
Yeah, no, I
said
mean, no. Look, you do that to me after what you did to me, allegedly did
yeah.
to me, and then you say you're gonna, oh, I'll pay you the 3 million if you just be quiet, and then you don't even pay, like you don't even have the respect. I mean, obviously he didn't have any respect for that woman, just the way he was talking and treating to her, but just like you didn't have the respect to at least pay me out, which you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that shit
that's
wasn't happening, bro.
crazy, bro.
She wasn't gonna yeah, it's just like soon as that corporate money dried up, like he couldn't no longer just spend other niggas what is it, spend the fucking company's money, shit froze up. Um
You know what's
yeah,
crazy too?
that's fucking bad.
I saw somebody a tweet, someone was just like, yo, he spent more money on NDAs than he did purchasing ECW and WCW. Like
That's
that's
a
nuts.
that's a crazy stat.
That's
That's a
crazy. I don't know if that says about WCW or what that says about just like anything. Like
it,
that's
it,
nuts.
inflation's crazy, but
Inflation is crazy.
nah, that's really crazy to fucking think about.
Yeah.
Huh.
Within kind of the Wall Street Journal article, how the ways it kind of went over the
Uh-huh.
lawsuit, it did kind of implicate some names. Brock Lesnar name was implied. Actually, I think the Wall Street Journal said his name straight up. The
They
lawsuit
did not.
implied that was former UFC champion.
Yeah.
What
It didn't say Brock in name.
on in the Wall Street Journal article?
It did
I
not say
think
his name. It
I
just had
think
his
it
picture in
did.
it. It just had
Oh,
his
okay.
picture in it.
Well,
Because
it pointed out
because
it.
he
Oh,
because he
God.
fits the description.
Yeah, because it said a UFC champion. I mean, there's only
Yeah.
been so many UFC champions in WWE. I doubt it's Ken Shamrock. So I mean, I guess we got to throw it on Mr. Lesnar. Other execs in office workers and tech crew were involved in this. There was sharing of explicit photos and videos. Um, and then that kind of led to a real nasty discourse online. I'm not really gonna get into it too crazy, but just people are trying to put names on the unnamed people within the lawsuit. People I don't like. I guess because they want to see that person go down, even if we don't know any
Yeah.
involvement. People are already so sure, like, oh, that person was in it, and you're just like,
Yeah, everybody was
don't
just
know that.
like, you know, the whole company nasty, like just fire everybody and
Yeah, there's
just not really productive
it wasn't a
thinking
productive combo.
there. Um But yeah, no, it was bad. All the stuff
Mm-hmm.
is really bad. I believe the lady name is Janelle Grant, and
No, Grant, right?
something that was very, very like crazy that was brought up. I think it was like in the testimony or the legal paper of the lawsuit was her name got leaked publicly as like
Oh
a
yeah, by
form of like a little harassment tactic, and then it was uh her
Brad
name.
Shepard.
Yeah, by Brad Shepard. That's nasty.
That is really nasty. And the worst part was, I remember when it got leaked out back then, people thought it was a whole other person, and that person was getting like messages or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
they said because like I believe before it was like a black woman.
yeah, she was black. I remember when the
Yeah,
allegations first came out in 2022. Yeah, it was a black woman, and it ended up not even being her.
Yeah, it was just like
Um,
somebody else. But yeah, they like he exposed like that is nasty business.
yeah, that's that. Brad Shepard. I mean, he's just
Oh
a
yeah,
nasty
scum.
person in general. He's
But
like this scum of fucking
yeah, but
wrestling journalism,
I,
if
th-
you
I
even,
think
even call him that.
I think it just highlights how much more scummy he is. Um,
Yeah,
and just, Vince in general, um, you know, an abuse of power is a surprise to no one.
I just don't think it was to that level. I think people were had a general idea, but the level he was that they took it to, it was like on some. It just like it just on some real nasty shit, bro. Like
Yeah. There's
literally, actually,
another
like literally, but like it just like yo, what the fuck? I don't know, man. It's just
there's
strange.
another quote that I'm trying to remember about corruption. Um,
Absolute power
like
corrupts absolutely.
yes, that's the quote.
That's what they say.
So yeah, he excuse me. I think we might have said it in the 2020 episode about Vince, but he's gonna be the fall of his own legacy. And
It sure was.
he sure fucking was. Live
Sure
long enough
was.
to see yourself become the villain.
But I
A
think
lot
he's
of
been he's
cliches
been
like
the
that.
villain for like 40
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, he's
Like
been
he's
the
been the
villain for
villains in
40
the
years,
80s.
yeah. Yeah. He been in
Um,
it. Um yeah,
uh,
no, shit's crazy, bro.
it's
Um
crazy. The Royal Rumble presser,
yes.
Cody was asked about it. He kind of gave a real diplomatic answer, rally the troops type deal. Triple H, his answer was a little more controversial. Some people were just like, yeah, what you're gonna get from this. Other people were like, that's not enough.
Yeah.
My own personal opinion, I understand where he's come. I I think it's difficult. People aren't really looking at this as like there's people involved in this with close relationships with Vince McMahon. Literally, like as far as Triple H goes, when he said he
Mhm.
didn't read the lawsuit, people are like, "Oh, he's lying." But like, bro, I don't know if I want to read that about my fucking dad. You know what I mean?
Also,
That's a lot to take in.
that and is just like maybe he actually didn't. And
Yeah, that too.
most likely because like he's internal. He knows.
Yeah,
Like
that too.
probably not to the extent or like but he probably more privy to how much money was like spent. Like he probably didn't like know that being passed around by other execs and shit like that, but it's just like it kind of just is what it is. And I thought it was really weird. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say it was weird, but I will say that we were never gonna get like the answer that we were looking for.
Yeah,
Like nobody was gonna get it. So
my issue with it, which I felt like it did come off a little dismissive, understandably from his perspective, but to me, it felt I know what he was trying to do, but it
he was,
came off
yeah, he was just trying to move past it for real.
yeah, and when it's just like nah, we can't do that. You know what I mean? Like it's just too
Yeah,
fresh to just try to say, oh well, look at what we did over here, here. Just like okay, but like a young woman was like her life was ruined. You know what I mean? It's
yeah, like
multiple
fucking bad.
women.
And then
So,
what
but
is
yeah,
it?
I agree. I don't think anything he was gonna say was ever gonna please the online community.
Like
I mean,
there
that's just what it is.
it
He
was
was
a
a
lose lose no matter what.
yeah. I was just gonna say that it's a lose lose.
And yeah, it's a lose lose. Nobody was like I know a lot of people were fucking upset about it. And there's
Understandably, I mean, emotions are high.
yeah, and it's like there was really no right answer to that whole thing. So like I'm not gonna say like I'm okay with it, but like I'm kind of just like kind of is what it is ish with it. Like even when Triple H started his question, he was just like, this is what I'm technically just like allowed to say for the most
Yeah.
part, or like this is like all I could really say. And shit, that's all we got.
That's
Um,
all we got.
yeah, I am not too mad at the answer. Um, but like there was no right answer. Like that was a really hard question, and I don't really know how you like Euro step that sort of thing. Um,
You can't. But also shout out to all the journalists who did ask the question and didn't kind of back
yeah,
away from it. And
like
also, shout out to WWE for not trying to like curb them to not talk about like they didn't stop
yeah,
anybody from asking about it. So
yeah, they were
yeah,
just like,
everybody had to do what they had to do in that situation, and it wasn't going to be like no one was ever going to be pleased with the outcome, regardless. I do think we should just look. Me personally, I'm just looking at the positives that like Vince is gone. He's gone now. You know what I mean? No more of that like I'm coming back, yada yada, or teasing it. He's gone. Like he's never coming
yeah.
back. There's no more McMahon's in the company anymore, which is also insane. I never thought I would see that day.
um, yeah, I never thought I'd see the day either. Um, yeah, it's just it's a really shitty situation all around. Um, yeah, I don't know much more I could really say on the matter. Like it's just crazy, bro.
I got some more. Any if anybody who was involved who aided in this whatever
Oh
all
yeah,
this
kill them
nasty
niggas.
shit was, they got to go. I don't care
Oh.
who it is. Any if you was involved, and even in Triple H's case, if we find out he wasn't involved, he got to go. I know we fuck with him, but like yo, nah, you got to go.
Yeah.
Anybody,
Yeah,
just
everybody involved needs
just
to
to be
go.
clear, um, I do think there needs to be a thorough investigation. I would imagine Ari Emanuel doesn't want this around much longer, so I think he's willing to get rid of anybody he needs to. I would imagine.
Yeah.
Um, I don't think like you don't want to fuck up this Netflix deal. Because there was talk. I saw a report today that there could have been a chance they backed out of it. As
Yeah.
far as like, hey, there's too much money. This is too big of a situation. The whole company, the whole TKO group, to fuck it up because whatever Vince was on, and his his yes men. It's just I really hope going forward that
Hey.
not just WWE but just all wrestling, the whole wrestling industry in general. This is a wake up call. I'm kind of like, yo, we got to make sure that everybody's protected, and like it's 2024. It's no longer a boys' club. Like we got to like make sure the women are right. Protect
Yeah.
the women, protect yourself, protect anybody really. We have to do this in 2024 going forward.
Um, yeah, they ain't gonna be ain't no worry about that. That that's for sure gonna be clear. I hope Miss Grant gets all her fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
And then some. Uh,
Oh, she don't get more. I think she'll definitely get more now.
yeah.
I would assume this is getting settled unless Vince is just wilding and he really like because he said he wants to defend himself, but I just don't see what he gained from this.
Nigga, I don't want to
I,
hear anything you gotta say, my
yeah, I
nigga.
don't. It's too late for that, bro. You're
Yeah,
cooked, buddy.
it's not
It's too much on you. It's 67 pages, dog. We know you did that shit. Dog. There's no point. Like let's just settle it, please. You don't like you're not gonna gain anything from this. You're only gonna make yourself look worse than you already are. Like you're already at the lowest of low. I don't know how much lower you can get, but you're gonna reach there if you try to fight this. I promise. It's
Yeah.
not gonna be a
Hey,
good look for you.
that shit over with, my nigga.
Yeah, I hope she gets paid. She gets paid what she's owed, and we go from there. And then Vince can just go off and die for all I care.
Shit. Nah,
I'm doing that
I
in
can't.
2024. I'm wishing death on people. That's
new,
my shit in 2024. I'm wishing
new
death.
gimmick unlocked.
I'm wishing death. Enough is enough.
Um, yeah. Vince, yeah, bruh. If I die and I see you there, bruh, I went to the wrong place, my nigga. Um, is there anything else you want to say on the matter?
That's it. I can't think. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
like I don't know, like the whole case is just fucking
It's
nuts.
gross.
And
If y'all
yeah,
do
it's
want to read,
gross.
if y'all,
That's the part that like it's really it's fucking gross. That's like the shit
yeah,
that kills
bro.
me.
When I was reading it, I was just like, okay, it can't get worse than that, right? And then the next paragraph, it was something even grosser, and then like, okay, it can't get any worse than that. And then literally,
Yeah, like
that's how the article went the whole time. Like because you would imagine when you read an article, they're gonna put the most salacious thing first, and they do. The first thing is really salacious, but then everything after that just gets progressively worse
it
somehow.
just
It's really impressive.
it's not,
I mean,
but it
not impressive in a good way. Just like I didn't think it possible to be that disgusting of a human being to
yeah,
somebody.
it's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, like that's like I feel like that's like why I really don't want to like say what like it's disgusting. Like
yeah. I rarely get grossed out
unreal.
from things. I rarely get grossed out from reading things. That grossed me out. I was like, I can't read this, bro.
It's
This
just
is
crazy, bro.
yeah.
Uh, I almost said one of the things that was in it, but I'm gonna stop right there. Um,
Want to talk about Royal Rumble then?
yeah, let's talk about the Royal Rumble.
Rumble weekend. A lot of NXT presence.
I like that a lot. I
Yeah.
felt like that was gonna be the case since
Started. We can even go back to Friday. I'm,
oh yeah,
Ava was on the show.
I
Mella
was
was
at
on the
SmackDown.
show. Oh yeah, you were fucking there. That's right. You talk about it. How was your trip to SmackDown? I forgot you were
Uh,
there. I totally forgot.
the Casilla Center. Fuck y'all, I'm never going back.
Why didn't they do
Um,
in what's the Miami Arena called? What's it called? Is that what it is now? The Casilla Center?
yeah, I just found out that like that's the
Not
name
it's
of
not
it.
the I know they changed it from American Airlines. Wow, I don't like that.
Well, it was like American, it was the American
It,
Airlines Arena, then it became
yeah.
the Bang Bros, and then it was the FTX
Yeah,
joint,
that's right.
which I have an FTX cup. That is probably the only remaining like memory of like the fucking shit of the place that I fucking have. Um, it was good. I liked it a lot. I had great seats. Yeah, that's all I can really say. It was really fun. It's been a while since I've
WWE
been to like a wrestling event. So,
Yeah, WWE TV events aren't sometimes I don't like the you do a lot of sitting around in the dark.
you know, it's been a while since I've been to a television taping. I'll say that. So I forgot all the like silly little games and shit they have like the crowd like to keep niggas amped when they come back on the air.
Yeah.
My nigga, when they were doing the DX cam,
They love the DX cam.
dog, they love the DX cam, bro.
They love the DX
Niggas
cam.
was going fucking crazy for the DX cam. And then like soon as that happened, like they like went back to the show and shit. Um for a and then just like to contrast, when I went to AEW, they did a lot of like they did a lot of their shit is like countdowns to when they get back on the air and they're just
Yeah.
like get hype. WWE just naturally just gets that hype there. Um
WWE
which
used to do the countdown type shit. I remember back when I was a
yeah,
kid,
yeah.
they did the top they used to do the countdowns.
I mean, it's probably just standard TV shit, but I'm glad they're
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they went away with it. Let me know if they did the countdown when you went if y'all went live, but it was cool. I had a lot of fun. It's just the Casilla Center. Fuck y'all. I went in there with a tote bag. I'm a tote bag nigga, and they're just like, "Oh, it's too big." And I
Mm.
was just like, "Well, there ain't really
Well,
shit in it."
this the Prada bag. You wouldn't understand. I got to bring it in.
Yeah, but like it was just like, there ain't a lot of shit in it. Like the only shit in it is like my glasses case, um, my phone charger, chapstick, very basic shit. Um, and then it was like, nah, you gotta like go to the other side of the arena and then like check it in like one of them locker shits.
Mm.
My nigga, I paid $14 for a fucking locker, bruh.
Mm-mm.
And I had to download an app to do so.
Mm. Take up
And they
space on the
put
phone. Take
and they and they put that
what
shit
if
in
you had
front of
no
the
service?
canine, bruh.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I think a lot of places like disregard like if you don't have like service, then like eat a dick. Like you stuck, nigga. Um, but yeah, that's a lot. I wasn't too mad at it. Um, I had great seats
Oh,
for the show.
Electra was there too. I forgot Electra
Yeah,
Lopez.
Electra Lopez was there. Trick Williams was there.
Yo,
They went
they
stupid for
went
Trick Williams, bro.
stupid for Trick. He might have got. Did he get the loudest pop? It felt like he got the loudest pop that night.
Outside of the Kabuki Warriors win, yes.
Okay, the Kabuki Warriors one got a big pop.
Yeah, it did. I don't know how it translated to TV. That was
I
really
don't remember.
fun.
I don't remember.
Um, what is it? Something about the Kabuki Warriors that was really fucking funny. They what is it? Kyrie Sane and fucking Oscar were like dancing and shit. My nigga, Kyrie Sane was fucking throwing it back, and I was just like, "Hey, relax. There's children here."
Nah, you know what it is, Miami, baby. Go
I
ahead,
was like,
Kyrie.
I was like, "Hey, the new theme don't go that hard now." um, but yeah, SmackDown was really fun. I had a great time outside of like paying the fucking $14 for the shit.
Yeah, it's whack.
That's about it.
Listen,
I
yeah,
love the show though. I had a lot
Smack.
of
I
fun.
believe SmackDown's gonna be at Mohegan Sun. I'm debating if I want to go. I'm still like I'm sure I'll go anyway, but
Yeah.
we'll figure it out. I'm excited. I'm excited. Rumble Saturday.
hmm
I got some initial thoughts. I was really hyped for this show, and then when the show happened, I don't know. It's a combination of a couple of things. I thought the Rumbles I think they were both just fine. Usually I'm really more higher on them. I thought the
Yeah.
women's one this year was better than the men's one. Um,
I probably will disagree with that one. I think this year is like the year where the men's finally had like a stronger
no, I thought
one.
2020 the men had a way stronger one.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Um, yeah,
But but my issue with the show before you get into it, I don't
yeah.
interrupt you, but like my issue with the show, it was production, and I'm explaining why.
hmm
The from what I've seen, the Tropicana is a fucking dump anyway. So there's that. So the sound
Yeah.
in there, it didn't like people who were there saying, "Oh, it was loud as fuck," but it didn't really translate well on TV. So there's
hmm
that. I think it's been talked about a lot online. The music, a lot of these wrestlers' music, we don't know who the fuck it is because it's the most generic shit ever. They didn't
hmm
have a screen, so if you were like under the giant screen in the middle of the field, you couldn't really see like you couldn't see a screen that says who the hell is coming out. So a lot of it was
Yeah.
just like delayed reactions. It didn't sound good. I mean, like obviously the production, but just like the building itself, the acoustics don't really work for that arena. So I think that
hmm
really kind of hurt. Because I mean, like if you keep it a stack, about 50 to 60% of the Rumble is the
Is the
reaction to the
pop.
entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like we're getting delayed pops or just people just not knowing who the fuck these people are, it's just like it kind of killed it for me. And I felt like in the women one, I think it worked a little bit better because there were more quote unquote like surprises for me.
hmm
I feel like the men didn't have that. Not saying the men's roster wasn't stacked. I think it was a stacked build of a stacked roster of guys. But I don't know the women's one. I was also earlier in the start of the show, so I was more hype. I just enjoyed the women's one a little bit more. I think they're both pretty close, but I went 3.75 on the women's one, 3.5 for the men.
Okay, that's cool. Um, I did like the women's rumble. It was a lot more hype. I think they said it on the A show where there was just like that one like from like I guess like 21 to 27. It was
Yeah,
just like
it was.
bullshit. And
When
I
they
would
started
say
throwing
yeah,
Tegan and them out there, like okay, I see what's going on.
yeah, but I did I think it might have been Justin that said like you could see how like deep the men's field was
Yeah,
in the men's Royal Rumble, so that's why I think I enjoyed it a lot more. Um yeah. I like this pay-per-view a lot, but any match that wasn't the Royal Rumble, and I
yeah,
feel like there was
I
only
wasn't.
one, right?
There was two.
Oh, what was the second one?
There was the Fatal 4-Way, and then there was
Yeah.
Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul, which I thought was cool. The Fatal Four
It
Way.
was it was very high,
That
but
was very high. That might have been the weakest Roman Reigns
oh, absolutely.
defense of all of them.
Yeah, shit's
That might have been no. I'll put it over tribal combat. I hated tribal combat, so I'll put it over that.
you know, I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
Um,
I did not like anything about tribal combat.
I really did not like this or like the Fatal Four Way. I just felt like, man,
We know what it is, bro. Let's just get to
If Randy couldn't go, bruh,
yeah,
free me, bruh.
bro. He has not taken a back bump that wasn't an RKO. Yeah,
Cause
we're a couple months in now. He ain't taking
yeah,
not one.
hey, my God, bruh, get this like no love Randy, get that nigga up out of there, like
Yeah,
for real.
you're not Jake the
Um,
Snake, bro. Your moveset ain't built like that. He had to change
yeah,
his moveset or something, 'cause otherwise it's not gonna. This don't work.
yeah, and then shout out to everybody on Twitter that cooked me when I said LA Knight, not that nigga, but I still think he not that nigga because in this match he fucking stunk too, bruh. Like, God, bruh. Like that match was really I would like it's not tribal combat bad, but it's for show bad. Like that shit is
For a four way of that star caliber,
yeah.
a little disappointing.
Um
A little disappointing.
Logan Paul and Kevin Owens was cool, and then they
That's
lost
cool.
me when Jeff with the white tee came out.
Who came out?
Um,
Oh boy, his boy.
Jeff with the white tee. I was like, who are these niggas? Um,
You gotta watch Impulsive.
and then fucking Pat McAfee is really trying to fucking sell it. You know who's there, and I'm just like, who are these niggas? And then like I'm pretty sure security thought the same because I'm pretty sure that wasn't WWE security that was telling that nigga to back the fuck up. Um,
I don't remember who the security was. I'll take your word for it.
it was just like a bunch of black tea niggas. But I'm just like, I don't know, man. That shit was it just was ass.
Uh, Women's Rumble though. Started off hot. We get
Hmm.
Naomi returns. Which is cool, very cool. The crowd really embraced her, gave her a standing ovation.
Hmm.
Emotions were high. Then number three, the sirens go off. I'm like, is this Scott? Oh, is Scott Steiner? What's going on? No, it's Jordan Grace. That was cool, and I think she had a really good showing in this match.
Yes, they gave her a
It,
lot, and that
they
was
gave her a
cool.
lot. Yeah, good way to represent TNA. TNA just having a great start to 2024, man. Let me
I'm
tell you,
telling you, bro. The
they're having a great start.
the
I
real
can't wait.
the real second the
This
real
is the
number
problem.
two, bro.
This is the problem. We know what's gonna happen. TNA is going to TNA. I don't know when, but they're going to do it. It's only a matter of time. As many reboots they done had in the last 20 years, they go TNA.
But guess what?
Um,
They always manage to come back on top.
I
You
don't
feel
know how
me?
they've lasted. I really don't know how they've lasted this fucking long. Um,
It's kind of crazy when you think about it.
it's really crazy when you think about it. Who else showed up? Nia Jax comes in dominating,
That was
whooping
great.
girls' ass. I believe Tiffany comes out. I think she's like 27.
Yeah,
She's a
which
couple
was great.
spots. Yeah. Made
Something
it to
that
the
they have.
final four, right? Did she make it to the
Yeah.
final four? Like
Well, I think
bottom
like Final
five?
Five. Yeah.
Yeah.
The A show highlighted it, and they were absolutely right. She looked like a fucking natural out there. She ain't look lost at all,
No,
and
she's
I
ready to
like
go.
that.
She's ready to go.
Yeah,
She's ready to
get
go.
her up out of there, bro.
Um, next up, 28. The storm is coming. Yeah, they really just they didn't even try to like act like they weren't going to steal the whole song. They stole the fuck out of that song. I
That
don't
shit
even know they
hard.
changed. It's a great theme. It was honestly one of AEW's better themes, so I
Yeah.
understand why they would just rip it off. Yeah, Jade came out there, looked great as always. Impressive. We got the black girl stare down as expected between her and Bianca. Had to
I
happen.
I love the I don't know what the move is called when they just hold the nigga over their head. What's that shit called? Like
Gorilla
militant
press,
yeah, gorilla press.
military
Okay.
press.
Yeah. When they did that, I was like, fire. That
Um,
shit was heat.
that shit was he. That was a really cool moment. Her what's her name? Jade throwing Naya out single handedly was really cool.
Yeah.
Um, and then yeah, we get to the end. The through line through the story was Bailey came out at number I believe 3 or 4 or something like that,
Hmm.
and had to go it alone without her damage control buddies who all got eliminated by Naya.
I'm
Um,
so glad that Bailey won. I really am.
yeah, I'm really happy for Bailey. That made the most sense when I said when was it Jade threw out Becky when Jade threw out Becky, right?
Oh, I don't remember. No.
Either Jade
Um,
or Nia did, but one of them threw out one when Becky got thrown out. I was like, okay, yeah, we're definitely going the Bailey route.
that is a cage match question, which I will be looking up right now.
Because I believe whoever threw out Becky also threw out Bianca. It was like back to back.
Hmm.
I want to say it was Jade.
I don't think Jade eliminated
You sure?
Bianca. Kind of want to say I'm positive.
Who threw out Bianca? I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna tell you.
Hey man, cage match need to fix their website, bro.
Bianca was thrown out by when did she come out? Oh, she got thrown out by Bailey. Okay, Bianca got thrown out by Bailey. So who threw out Becky? Where's Becky on this? When the hell did Becky come out? I can't
Bro,
even find it.
I searched Royal
I'm losing it.
Rumble.
Oh, Naomi and Jade threw her out. Oh, Black Girl Magic threw out Becky. Good for them. Look at
Black
that.
Girl Magic throughout
Black.
Becky.
Yeah, got Becky the fuck up out of there.
Um,
Uh, yeah, man, I thought it was a really great story. It was told throughout. It was kind of Bailey having to do this by herself. She
mhm.
did it, man. She really did it. I'm really happy for Bailey. She deserves it. She's easily one of the most giving, probably too giving of wrestlers in the women's division. So it's good to really get to see her win. I feel like
That's a hero, my nigga. Stand up when you see one.
I feel like if this with the previous regime, that this probably would have happened for Bailey. I don't think, but in this newer era, the story's there. It's obvious what Triple H wants to do. He really wants to run that Batista, hey, go to the other show storyline, and then Bailey gonna have to
Mhm.
get the thumbs down. I would imagine that's what they're doing. It makes the most sense. Yeah, man, I just thought it was a really cool moment for Bailey.
Mhm.
And deserved, well deserved for somebody who's really
Oh, I
held
am
it down this
receiving
whole
a
time.
phone. Sorry, I am receiving a phone call and it's going through my laptop, which I don't appreciate at
Oh
all.
no, oh Lord.
Give me 1 second. Okay. Uh, crisis averted. Um,
Men's Rumble.
yeah, it was star-studded, packed. What I like in this Triple H era of the Royal Rumbles is the Iron Man. Like there's like multiple people fighting for like the iron being the Iron Man of the fucking match. And I think that's great. I think that's really cool. Excuse me. Um shit, let's do let's keep up that trend. Like I love seeing more and more people like fight well like obviously they're all fighting to win, but like multiple people like being Iron Man and then like not the person that came in the last 3 minutes or whatever come and like take the win. Um,
Yeah.
I'm liking that in the Trips era of the Royal Rumbles.
I think I like the way it started off with the twins going at it. That was
Hmm.
cool. What else happened? I'm trying to think. I believe Mello was number 3. He lasted a good while, I believe. He was out there for a good while.
Yeah.
Who else? I'm trying to think. Not as many quote unquote surprises. I think
Oh yeah, no. I think
Pat.
outside of Naomi and Jordan Grace, I feel like that's it for the Rumbles.
Yeah, I guess you can count Jade if you want to. I mean, she's
Oh yeah,
signed,
J2, yeah, yeah.
but yeah, I just thought I think I genuinely think the Pat McAfee thing was a rib on Pat. It didn't sound like he knew this was happening. Do you feel that way?
If it was a rib,
It was
keep that
either
shit
way.
to yourselves, bro.
It was a waste of time. I wish they didn't do it,
Absolutely. Yes.
but I feel like he wasn't prepared for that. It didn't seem like it to me. Um, Ron Breaker, who allegedly got the who allegedly got the Brock Lesnar spot of the Rumble, took out like 8 guys. That's where he did within a
Fire.
span of like 30 seconds. That shit was fire, and they need to
Hey,
capitalize off that immediately.
that that nigga ready, bruh. And I thought it
Yeah,
was what is it? Shawn Michaels just like, no, we gonna try to keep him. And he still got work in NXT to do. If you want to do both, then you will. Like and I was saying, man, you better not be trying to hold that nigga hostage for fucking wolf dogs, bruh.
I feel like regardless, he would have been gone by Stand and Deliver.
Yes, I
They can
agree.
they can speed it up now with the Rumble. He's ready to go. Let's just do it now after this Dusty Cup. Let him go. Um, yeah, he looked impressive. I thought it was funny that Dom was the one who threw him out, which would imply that Dom was supposed to throw out Brock Lesnar, which implies that they were
Yeah.
supposed to feud, which would have been fucking hilarious. um, obviously, I mean, if you're aware of the situation within the Wall Street Journal article, they said they told Brock to keep his ass home, because it's hot right now, and you need you to stay home. Um, so yeah, Braun got the Brock Lesnar spot. Goes a great look for him.
Yeah.
Fantastic look. He looked good out there. I don't believe any more NXT call ups were in. I thought Trick would be in there. I think he was already in the area. The Trick in there, but no Trick.
No, I think that's fine that he's not in it. Was Mello in it? Yeah, he was in it, right?
Yeah, Melo was number 3.
Okay.
Melo lasted a long time. I believe Jimmy would get that. Oh, the hot tag spot from R-Truth. R-Truth has always been funny, but for some reason, since he's been back, he's on a different level.
A
This
different
dude is
level of comedy.
this dude is hilarious. Like like the hot tag spot. The fact that no one's ever thought to do that is
A
so
hot tag
funny.
into the Rumble.
Yeah, that's so funny. It's such a like a meta joke, but it also like makes sense within the context of wrestling, which makes it
Hmm.
even funnier. It was just a really good spot. That was really fun. But yeah, in the end, I believe the final four, I believe it was Cody, Punk, Drew, and the other person.
Sorry,
Was it
Cody.
Braun?
It is
No, it wasn't Braun.
Sami Zayn,
Oh, Sammy, because Sammy went third. So it was Sammy, Cody,
Sammy.
Drew, and Punk.
Yeah,
And then in the
that's
end
a
with
fire. That's a
that's
fire.
a great
Like,
fun. That's a great final
yeah.
four. Very raw heavy. The whole SmackDown. I mean, the whole Rumble was pretty much a raw story. Like the SmackDown men never had a chance involved in any of this. Uh,
I
yeah,
mean, shit, that shit was Cody title to win anyway, bruh.
yeah. Cody ends up winning it by throwing out Punk. They had a little mini match at the end. Punk tears his tricep at some point. Uh, because Drew prayed on it, and God don't play about Drew, I guess. So
Can't he get such shitty luck for real?
you know, seriously, yeah, it's really just like that man cannot catch a fucking break. Anytime a big match or he just won a championship, he gonna get hurt. So he's out for
Yeah.
some months. So WrestleMania 40 is out of the cards for him.
Hold on.
It's
Before you
unfortunate.
go on, a lot of people that were doing their like victory laps for Punk, and they were just like, "I told you so." No, what y'all said was he was gonna go backstage and start beating niggas up, which he
Yeah,
did
y'all ain't
not
say he was.
do.
Yeah, y'all ain't say nothing about the injuries, which
Yeah.
is also valid, but that's not what y'all said.
Yeah. Y'all just looking to rally over fucking anything.
Yeah,
Um,
it's unfortunate. I would have loved to see Punk, Seth, but
oh, that was so fire, bro.
just wasn't in the cards for this one. So when he comes back, it seems like he has a feud with Drew locked in. It's on site at this point for them two.
Hmm.
Saying you prayed on somebody getting injured, fucking hilarious.
Hey,
Wow, that's
kind of real, real. I
what
respect
what what was better? Do you think that one or Santos Escobar telling Rey Mysterio that he hopes the leg gets infected, so they chop it off?
it. I think the leg getting infected because that's crazy.
It's pretty funny. That
Yeah,
was really funny.
yeah,
But yeah,
that's fucking nuts, bro.
that's the Rumble. Also, shout out to Cody for doing the point to the sign and direct pointing immediately at Roman. Like, nah,
Right? And I don't even want to get into the raw
I'm
shit,
not
bro.
getting it wrong because that's for a show. I'm not even trying to. They
That
said it. They
that
said everything I needed to say.
that Seth promo pissed me off.
Like, nigga, what did we
Nigga,
just do 2 years of TV for? Nigga, this is not
nigga,
the match we're doing.
yeah, nigga hit the what is it?
Why not me? What about
Nick,
Raven?
nah, nigga said, "Hey man, you can't beat Roman, so don't even try." And I'm like, "What, my nigga? Are you fucking serious, bro?" I thought that shit was insane. Um,
You know what I can't
sorry,
wait
my
for
fucking
though?
nose is killing me.
I
What's
can't
up?
wait for the Roman Cody match. Solo hits
Mm-hmm.
him with the spike. Roman hits him with the spear. One, two, kick out. The crowd, oh, dog. I'm calling that insane pop. I'm already calling it right now. That's
Oh,
exactly what's
absolutely,
gonna happen.
of course.
If they don't
What's
do that
gonna
callback, if they don't do that callback, man, I swear.
what's gonna be the crazier pop is well, the pop is gonna be crazy regardless with Cody winning. Um,
When Brandy comes out,
when he wins this shit and then fucking Arn comes out, bruh.
Arn is crying.
Yeah, when Arn Anderson come out, that shit gonna be nuts, bruh.
Is Arn still is Arn's he's gone from AEW, right?
That ain't gonna be there regardless.
You're right.
It don't fucking matter, bruh.
I would be shocked if Dustin popped up in the ring too. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
They
absolutely.
probably I think Tony would let him go. If he knew the championship was on online, he'd probably let him go. Pull up.
I don't really want to see the nigga, but shit, it'd be funny if he pull up. And,
He should
and
pull
if he
up.
can't, you know who's gonna be there in his stead?
Ooh.
Diamond Dallas Page.
Dude, that really
Because why the
big,
fuck was that nigga at the presser for?
big fan. He's a big fan.
um, yeah, that was funny seeing Diamond Dallas Page pull up
That
to the
is his
press
bands
club.
though. Remember All In the first All
Nope.
In. Cody had like 20 niggas with him. One of them was
Oh
DDP.
no. I felt like he was just there. He was like, "My daddy fuck with you." type beat, bro.
That's his man. Shout out to DDP, man. That's one of my favorites.
Hey,
One of my
shout out to
all
DDP
time
yoga, bro.
fave. Uh, you ever try it?
No, you have to pay
Yeah.
for it. That's why I didn't try it.
I think I downloaded it off of torrents back in the day. Let's check it out.
That's you wanted to see the yoga that bad that you got the torrents for
I mean, I already had the torrent client. You know what I mean? I just was like, fuck it. Check it
it.
out.
Shit, why not?
Why not? We're here.
Um, but yeah, that shit was cool. Um, sorry. Yeah, I like the Rumble a lot. I thought it was really great. Um, I just can't wait for Mania. I can't wait to see Cody win that motherfucker, bro. Like he got to
What if he loses though?
Triple H a wild boy.
Dog, if I'm Cody, I'm pulling a elite. I'm busting in the room. Look, you play on my fuck, you playing in my face, dog.
I'm not even gonna flirt with the idea of Cody not winning.
I'm putting that nigga in a headlock immediately. You playing with me, dog.
I'm not gonna entertain the idea. I think it is a lock. It is for show. Um yeah, let's put a little positivity in the air. You feel me?
Let's focus on the positive.
Yeah, let's put some positivity in the air. Cody's winning for
uh,
show.
speaking
That pop
of
is gonna
speaking
be insane.
man, speaking of wins and losses, House of Black
Oh
versus
boy.
Meltzer versus Meltzer and Alvarez. On Saturday, they're scheduled during the Royal Rumble. There was a 6-man elimination cage match that was booked between House of Black and Daniel Garcia and FTR. Um, Initially, when it was announced, it was just an elimination 6-man cage match. Once the show started and the announcer announced the match, it then became an escape the cage match, which put Meltzer's conspiracy theory antenna up when he stated that he thinks the match got changed from pinfall to submission, like most cage matches are in AEW, to escape the cage, was that House of Black didn't want to get pinned. Um,
Mhm.
so there's that. People have also pointed out that Malachi Black has not worked a singles match in I believe, almost 2 years now. Um, so people are questioning, is it because he doesn't want to lose? similar to Andrade and Miro.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Andrade, who was also in the Rumble. We forgot all about him.
Oh yeah. That boy was smiling, cheesing, boy.
Jesus. But yeah, I believe Malachi responded. I didn't catch the tweet, but Brody King, he responded. He said, funny how someone's opinion just becomes facts because they've been watching wrestling a long time. The format and stipulation of the cage match was always what it was going to be. It's not our fault the wording on the graphic changed. That's cap, first of all. That's not what the match would never escape the cage. They switched that up at the last minute. So let's keep it a stack.
Also, why would it be escape the cage and like not pinfall submission or escape?
Yeah, yeah, come on, like let's keep it a stack. Let's be for real. Also, the match was good. I want to put that out there, but like, yeah, just like let's keep it a stack. I do agree with Brody. We shouldn't just take Meltzer for fact just because.
He watched wrestling for a really long time. I agree.
Yeah,
But
but
guess what?
if it looked like a duck and it quacked like a duck, it might be a duck dog.
And then also, I just want to point out, it's your fan base, bro. The niggas that you fuck with are the ones that are doing this, bro.
Who?
I don't care. What is it? The AEW fans are the ones that like see his word as law, bro.
Oh,
How about you figure that out first, bro?
I don't know. I
Y'all the
House
niggas
of
that are
Black.
keeping y'all the niggas keeping that nigga lights on, bro.
Yeah, they really are. House of Black. I don't know what's going on with House of Black. It had been very strange booking since they formed. Pretty much, it's all been kind of just strange. Outside of Julia Hart, who's the only one
Mhm.
who could like consistently gets booked on these shows. Um, I don't know what's going on. I don't understand why Malachi Black doesn't work singles matches. I don't understand why Buddy Matthews only wrestles like once every 3 months and then he disappears for 3 months and then comes back. Brody King, they'll push him and then they'll just like completely drop him off TV for. It's really strange. They're never on Dynamite.
Mhm.
I don't remember last time House of Black was on
Yeah.
Dynamite.
And then my thing is that oh, they don't want to take jobs, and it's just like, well, like everybody, like
I also
it
don't
seems to be
understand
like
that. Who do
everybody in AEW type shit. Like nobody wants to take a job in AEW.
at least the former WWE guys don't seem feel like they need to. Um, I don't know because it's strange.
I'm
'Cause, like
tired.
FTR, because like FTR is blowing the job. Like Dax loses all the time.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? It's just like Miro has been talked about. He doesn't want to lose. Andrade, it kind of felt the same way. Um, Mox for a long time didn't feel like he needed to. I don't know if he was refusing or just Tony Khan really just wanted him to win all the time. But he
For
was
sure
he
the
was like
latter.
that. Yeah. Trying to think. Danielson will lose, but he doesn't lose too often. But yeah, it's just like House of Black. I don't understand. But my thing with House of Black is like, who do y'all think y'all are to like not be like if
Well,
it's true?
Who the fuck Miro think he was, bro?
That's
Who
what
the fuck
I was gonna
Andrade
say the
didn't think they
same.
was?
Who the fuck y'all think y'all are that y'all can't lose? What the
There's
hell y'all
too
done?
there's too many niggas on the AEW roster that feel like they're too good to take jobs, and that shit's annoying.
Yeah, that's and I don't know. They got to figure that out. Either let them go, because otherwise, I mean, what are we doing? If they don't want to play ball, what's the point at this point?
Yeah, honestly, just wasting niggas time for real.
Yeah, everybody's time
Um,
just getting wasted. If they want out, they said they don't, but well,
yeah,
Malachi been iffy. He said he did, and then he said he didn't. But
mhm.
it's whatever. It's whatever. um, yeah, they need to figure that out. But I mean, it doesn't really matter to you because you don't watch Collision. I watch Collision. I also
Yeah,
want to point out the
that shit is
last
a
couple
that
weeks.
shit is a big not my problem.
I will say the last couple weeks, I'm back on the Collision train. I am a collider again. I think they've
Man,
done some pretty good episodes.
happy for you, bro.
I'm back colliding. I'm crossing the line and I'm colliding. I don't have a
That's a
TNA
lot.
review. I
Sorry,
don't. It is
I
a
can't
lot.
I can't cross the line because every time I try to watch that shit, stream buggy, and I keep getting mad ads.
I haven't watched live yet. I've only been watching like the little replays afterwards, but they're doing things. You, I briefly, I felt like they're falling down. for these initial tapings, they fell down the old AEW trap of a beat down after every match. The
Mhm.
last week's episode, there were like three of them, like back to back to back, and I was like, okay, we got to find a different way to start a feud up. But for them, it's a reboot, so they got to like introduce people all over again or whatever. So it is what it is. I'm not gonna be too. Plus, I just don't really care that much. It's Impact.
Yeah.
I'm not analyzing the show like I would analyze the Dynamite or NXT. So I've been watching. It's on the spreadsheet.
Um, yeah, I don't be watching Impact, bro. I like I'm telling you, I tried to watch that Josh Alexander Osprey shit, and that nigga was setting up for the power driver on the on the ramp, and then I got a car insurance ad. I said I'm not watching. I'm not. If you're not on my cable provider, shit, fuck it. That's your problem.
It's not
um,
TNA, man.
yeah, TNA, y'all cool in my book, for real, for real. And then honestly, just the House of Black situation. Just going back to that.
Oh, go ahead.
Um, y'all niggas too online, for real, for real. Just be honest about like what it really fucking is, bro. Whatever it could be. Like it could literally be what fucking ever. But like if it's like for real, if it's cap, ignore it.
I would like to know why Malachi
Why?
hasn't wrestled a singles match in 2 years. That's
That's
kind of
that,
strange.
that's a question that nobody wants to fucking ask. That's some niggas. I feel like motherfuckers just he cool, but I feel like motherfuckers don't care.
Yeah,
I love Aleister Black, but I just feel like
I mean,
motherfuckers probably just don't fucking care.
he's on a show people aren't really watching, so
And then
it's
a
kind of out
lot
of sight, out of mind.
a lot of niggas wasn't watching on when the Rumble was on. I think they need to just stop being on Saturday.
Where they gonna go?
Off the air. How about that?
How about
Um
that?
yeah, no, I just find it a little ridiculous. That they all like responded like y'all niggas didn't literally didn't have to. Like you guys don't have to respond to any of that shit. Um and then what is it? Also, it's a match nobody really fucking saw. So like there's way too much discourse about it.
It was a good match,
And I'm sure it was.
but I really think I would have liked it more if it was pinfall and submission. I had the match booked out in my head. I had it all planned out,
Yeah, you did.
and they ruined it. I was like, oh, he escaped the cage. Whatever. Really wanted to
Game
get
is
Daniel Garcia over. They don't
game is
listen to me
game.
though. The game is the game. The booking
Um
stuff is not easy. Triple A said it. He said, "Look, shit ain't easy. It's not. You
I
really do got to
mean
deal with a whole bunch of fucking egos."
uh yes. That's all. That's all I wanted to say.
You're a manager. You get it. You know what it is.
Yeah. And then just like for the House of Black and shit, like honestly, like you why did Melso even report on this shit? Like these niggas not even around to like really
Well,
be
he
even
he didn't
talking
really
about
report it. He didn't report it. He was just speaking
uh
about it on the podcast. It wasn't like a report. It was just what he
uh
was speculating on the podcast. We should preface it with that. Like it wasn't
okay.
like an official. You just
Like
talking. You just chatting.
fuck what that nigga gotta say for real. Um
He had a conspiracy theory hat on. He was on the Alex Jones. He said, "I wonder why these things are happening." Makes you think.
hey man, tell me why that nigga don't get a singles match. That'll make me think a lot harder,
I
bro.
I do want that's the bigger mystery for me. What's up with that? I understood with Keith Lee, it seemed like it might have been a health thing, as to why he couldn't work singles matches a lot.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't understand Malachi. As far as I know, he's in good health. I could be wrong. I'm no doctor, but as far as I know, I don't think any injuries or anything have been put out about him. So yeah, I
Mhm.
don't know. So,
Okay.
um, Pac,
Let's
Pac's
let
back at his Pac's back in the States too. He took a picture with Finn, so there's that. So
don't
he might
care.
be back soon.
Um, yeah, let's actually start talking about AEW. W. The two matches that we have is the choose your opponent matches. Um,
Dealer's choice.
yeah, the dealer's choice. I like the name. Um,
Casino theme. They're good at that.
yeah. Um, Hangman Page versus one of the mogul niggas.
Toa
Uh,
Leona.
Tota Leona. Um, Match went too fucking long, bruh. That match was real long, brother. Um, that's all I really have to say about that. Like that match was ridiculously long. Um, I think it's really weird that Hangman Page, who is in title contention,
Mhm.
and I'm actually really fucking glad that they're doing a number one contender match and they're not gonna do like a triple threat or whatever. They still might do a triple threat, might go to
But
Tony or
they
whatever.
still might do
Yeah.
it or something, or Joe
Um,
interferes or something.
yeah, I think it'd be stupid if Joe interfered, honestly. But
He said on
yeah, like
commentary he'll take them both. So
in a fight.
yeah, I would hope so. No
I'm
freaky.
sorry. I'm sorry. That is one of my favorite oh, what is it? Lil Nas X tweets. He's like, "Can you take these niggas?" He said, "Yeah." The next
Oh, you
reply is
mean
in a
play?
fight.
Oh,
That shit's too funny. Um, yeah, but like Hangman Page, who was in like title contention, like he struck like, and I think commentary was like, I don't know what commentary was trying to do because I don't feel like it really got bro over. I think it just made Hangman look real bad, and then they were just like, "Oh, he's not even ranked. Imagine if he beats Hangman Page here." And it's just like, you telling me
well,
Hangman Page struggling with a nigga that's not even fucking ranked in singles
well,
competition? Like, who the
well.
fuck is this nigga?
He's not ranked in single competition because he never had a singles
Yeah,
match.
yeah. But
So
like, yeah,
I don't think it came off like an insult. But I do what you're saying. It shouldn't have been that hard for him. But also, to be fair, I think Toa Leona has been treated as a wrestler. He's not so much on Dynamite, but on the other shows, he's shown as a threat. So as far it's not like he would wrestle if he was wrestling like a fucking um I don't know, if it was like Chuck Taylor or something, I'd be like, okay, yeah, well, what are we doing here? But because it was Toa Leona, former champ, big dude.
ain't the best friends former champs?
Yeah, but it's fucking Chuck Taylor. Who cares? No, Chuck Taylor never won anything. Actually, they never been former champ.
Never
The
mind.
fuck you win? If
I
he
thought you
wrestling
might
like
have been
Commander or
former champ.
something, then I'm like, okay, what's going on?
Yeah,
But
but no, I thought because I only watch Dynamite. I feel it would not be beneficial for my health to watch anything else AEW related. Um, this nigga just lost the trios titles to like Jay White and them and shit, and you know, dude is basically booked as a jobber as far as I fucking seen, and then seeing Heyman Page like really like have to like struggle with this nigga like blows my mind. And there's a couple other matches that also do the same thing, and I'm really fucking confused. Um, but yeah, and then Heyman Page wins.
fine match. That was cool.
Yeah, like in these dealer choices, like
We know what it is. You know what the
yeah, you
result's gonna be.
we know the game, man. Niggas a stat padded.
Um,
That's all it is.
winning the other
Um,
match.
yeah, and then Swerve's match, and they made Swerve opponent a mystery, and
It wasn't really a mystery. If you
well,
watch
like
Collision, it was very heavy handed who it was going to be.
yeah, because there's only one guy in the fucking industry that says that shit. But they were, they made it hidden, and I was just like, honestly, who the fuck? Like neither of these guys are like putting like challenges in front of like that could actually like be in their way.
Are you
And
implying that our Rob Van Dam, WWE Hall of Famer, is not on the level of Swerve Strickland?
I'm not implying that he's not on the level of Swerve Strickland. I'm saying that nigga is not gonna knock off Swerve Strickland when he's not even signed to the company. Like, I think it's just silly that like, oh, I'm gonna put an opponent in your way, and like, I don't really view him much as a threat because it's like whatever. But what is it? Swerve putting Leon or whatever the fuck the nigga name is, and it's just like I don't know. You kind of want to put you. That's your best goon?
He said he wanted to keep it in the family.
That's your best goon, my guy?
Yeah. So he sent 1 in 3 Toa Leona out there to fight him.
Not smart. And then Swerve is gonna hire fucking Rob Van Dam, and I'm just like, yeah, Rob Van Dam's real cool. I get it. But my nigga, he not knocking niggas off, bruh. Pause if necessary.
Hey, you know what though? I would hate to fucking work with Rob Van Dam. All his moves look like they fucking hurt. Nothing looks like it feels good when you wrestle that guy.
Yeah,
I
none of the
had to
big.
like, can you imagine like you had to work the house show with him back in the day? You had to just wrestle him every fucking night. I would hate that. That sounds miserable.
Hmm. Sorry, excuse me. Uh, yeah, but it's just like, am I and I say this and I kind of can't offer any solution because like storyline wise, like I don't know who like Hangman Page could really fit since this nigga has no friends. And if this nigga Hangman would have been like, I had to hit up the old homies and I saw Stu Grayson come out, I'd be fucking tight.
Alan Angels.
Yeah, I'd be fucking tight. So like I'd like I on
Alan
it,
Angels.
and you know what? Actually, I might even
Uh,
retract what I said. I think it might be smart that AEW just picked a random nigga. 'Cause Heyman has no fucking friends right now, so they were just like, I'll just get a nigga for you. You feel me?
the
Um,
mercenary on you, Mister 420. You feel me?
yeah, and I don't know. It's just a feeling that I'm getting from everything. I'm starting to feel like it's definitely Swerve's title to win because
I've been saying that. I think it's definitely Swerve's title to win,
the
100%.
way that like Hangman is always like lower or like lower on the show. Hangman is getting like higher on the card, or he's like the main, literally he's the main event fucking tonight. Joe's on commentary from like his matches.
Yeah,
um
it's all about Swerve.
yeah, like it, Hangman really just feels secondary. So if they were to have the number one contenders match and then Swerve beat his ass, I'd be like, fair.
We should.
Yeah, like I just don't feel like Hangman Heyman really just in a nigga way. That's all. That's like all he really. That's all he's really fucking doing for real.
Sometimes it'd be like that. They could just be in
Like,
your way.
like you're
You
not
know,
really an op. You just like you just want to heed my path, my nigga. Like die. um, I thought the Swords match was cool. I thought it was a better match than fucking
yeah, I liked it better too. Hardcore rules definitely helped out for. I think RVD is a little bit more limited in what he can do
Yeah.
compared to. Obviously, he's getting a little older out there. Looking real
Shit.
slim. Look a lot slimmer than the last time we saw him. Without that Ozempic, you feel me?
Ozempic. That's just a nasty business, bro.
Hey, you seen Oprah?
You see, are you about to tell me that Oprah's on Ozempic, bro? Please tell me you're not.
Dog, for someone who's 70 years old and what she used to look like, she definitely off the Ozempic, dog. She looking curvy. You know what I mean? She on her video vixen. Yeah, relax. Shout out to Oprah.
God strike me down, bro.
Hey, talk about Oprah.
This nigga is out his mind, bro.
I didn't say anything crazy. I just said she looked a lot slimmer. And she had the curves going. She might have had the body con dress on or something like that, little girdle joint. If I seen a picture of her,
The girdle
the,
joint is
the girdle gimmick.
hilarious, bro. Girdle gimmick is even worse.
Look, she look good. Shout out to Oprah, man.
Yeah, shout out to Oprah. Quick hits, Deonna Purrazzo versus Taya Valkyrie.
All right.
Hey man, we got ankle tats. Not a compelling story to me.
Can we get matching tats, bro? We should get matching tats.
I am not hey bro,
Come on, man.
I'm not getting a matching tat with you, bro.
Come on, bro.
I'm not getting a matching
That's how
tat
we
with
started
you.
our feud.
I'm not getting a matching tat with you, bro. I'm gonna be really real.
And then I
That's
turn on
not
you. I'm definitely turning on you. That's how it's gonna go. I'm turning on you first, or you turn on me. If we were to
this
start a feud, I'm turning first.
So be it, but I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm not getting a match inside with you.
Come on, man. You gotta build. We gotta build the heat. You gotta make it believable.
Absolutely not. And then what is it? They were trying to like she was trying to pitch like a grand story, like, oh, we had great times, I was like, so
They're out in Shibuya. You feel me?
I don't give a shit.
Is that the city where the
Um,
parties at? Where the bars are at?
yes. Yeah, it is. Um, yeah, no, I don't care. And then like this story just being like, it's just another friendship angle, which it's not very compelling.
My
Um,
issue is this Tony Storm just doing commentary, and that's like her whole crux of her character.
and
Like,
just saying silly shit.
yeah, not really. Like, it's not really getting the feud where only because she's been doing it for the last like 4 months. Every feud she's been in, it's just been her sitting at the commentary table.
Yeah, and then she just plays old timey talk Mad Libs on the fucking mic. Um, hey man, shit for the white folks, bro.
I mean, I like the gimmick. I'm not gonna say it's like corny or anything. I
Well, it
need something
is.
more for the feud. You know what I mean? Like she can do the character work, but I need like something more compelling for the feud. Especially, I hope they're not dragging this out into fucking Revolution. There's no way they're dragging this to Revolution, right?
Hey man, don't underestimate AEW, bro.
Oh my god, that's like 6 weeks away. That's nuts.
Yeah, it's
They,
fucking
they
crazy.
gotta, there's gotta be more. Yeah, she beats Taya. I gotta be honest with you, man. Not feeling Taya.
Shit, who you telling? I'm not feeling that shit neither.
I don't know. People like really would argue with me on Monday when I said Chelsea Green's not good. People were just like, I disagree. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
yeah, soldiers. Yeah, Chelsea
everybody has
Green.
a stand.
It wasn't even. It was just like everybody that followed me, that interacted with me, they were like, "Nah, you're wrong for this one." I'm like, Chelsea Green. What are y'all seeing that I'm not seeing?
Hey,
Did I miss
bro,
something?
niggas hear the Chelsea Green and they get
I
like
took.
mad hype, bro.
That's what I said. I said if the most over thing about you is how the announcer addresses you, that's not it.
And I agree, bro.
I don't know. But I just thought that was strange.
Very strange. Um, what else we got here? Um,
Moxley versus Jeff Hardy. What the fuck was that?
a long ass match that I feel
Oh,
like
dog, it was
didn't really
15
need to
minutes.
happen, bro.
15 minutes plus. I'm looking at Cage match. 15 minutes and 4 seconds. That match did not need to be 15 minutes. I don't need to see a 15-minute anything Jeff Hardy in 2024. Especially in this match. I thought the last couple matches he'd done, he looked pretty good out there. He looked like he had energy. This show tonight, it looked like the old Jeff. It looked like he real sluggish out there, missing spots. I don't know, and just Moxley's not exactly the fastest worker in the world either, so it didn't
Yeah.
really like it didn't it didn't really like the matchup didn't work for me, and the fact that it was 15 minutes long, it's just like, oh my god, this match still, and the match it also didn't matter. Like it was a match that didn't count for anything.
Hmm.
It was just really slow, and I don't know. It didn't work for me um at all. We have one of Jeff's
Uh,
weaker performances in the last
yeah,
couple of weeks.
I honestly, I thought the Swerve match was like better. Um,
Oh, for sure, the Swerve match was the best match of the night.
um, I don't know, man. Shit's both these niggas should not have been in the ring with one another. I thought it was extremely weird. And I don't know what this Jeff Hardy character is like really supposed to be. Like he's just a little he got a little more edge to him.
Little badassy. You know what I mean? Showing a
He
little
wanted
emotion.
he didn't want to shake a nigga hand. That's badass,
You don't want
bro.
to shake nobody's hand. Oh, we do have to. The match is also. I shouldn't say the match was pointless. It did set up the Luchadors versus Moxley and the
That's
BCC.
pointless. That's pointless. That shit's pointless. Nobody, hey man. When Moxley was coming out, and then they were showing them niggas at ringside, niggas ain't care, bro.
I was
Niggas,
only familiar with Sin Cara. I don't what's my man's name? What's his real name? Not Sin Cara. I know it's Sin. What the hell's his name? Damn, I
his
don't know
real
what his name
name,
was. Yeah, his Mexican name. What
not
the
his
hell's that
slave
man's name?
name.
Missed.
Is it Huncho, some shit
No,
like
no,
that?
no, no. What's his name? I'm so stupid. Mystico. Why can't I think of the damn name Mystico? Jesus
Oh.
Christ. I don't know why I was. No, I'm not familiar with the. I forgot his name. Starts with the H. I wasn't familiar with him. I believe he's one of the technical guys, so I'm sure I'll like him. I'm technical boys all day. Um,
Hmm.
I need the holds. So him and Brian are gonna have a match on Saturday. I'm checking it out. I'm not familiar with him, so I'm actually kind of excited for that. See what he's about. Um, yes, and then they're gonna. I believe next week on Dynamite they're gonna have the 6 man Luchas versus BCC. So there's that.
Turn
I
it
will.
off.
I hope they kind of more explain these people to me. So I'm just not familiar with the luchadors. Obviously I know Mystico. Um,
That
well,
shit
not
be
obviously because
happening,
I can't
bro.
remember his damn name, but yeah, I will. I'll like a little more. Hopefully on Saturday, kind of explain these guys a little bit better or something for
Hmm.
me, or on Friday. People were excited, so I'm gonna take y'all word for it. I'm gonna rock with what y'all say.
You can't trust them niggas.
After after old boy, I can't. You're really right. They really lied to me about old boy.
The same website that lied about JP
Warhorse,
Warhorse, bruh.
Warhorse.
The same niggas that was on your ass for fucking Chelsea Green, bruh. You can't trust these niggas, man.
Oh
Um,
man,
but yeah, no, the mass niggas was fucking ringside. They was doing it. They was doing the crowd shot. Niggas ain't pop. Who the fuck is these niggas, bruh? Um, and then AEW didn't even have an audacity to put a fucking graphic so I know which one of them niggas they was fucking talking about. Um,
all four.
and then post match of the thing, they jumped John Moxley. I don't know why they did the jumping angle if BCC wasn't there. They just had a random assortment. Why the fuck Christopher Daniels came out? Christopher Daniels, Cool Hand Luke, Daddy Magic, and some other nigga. I was just like, just scrap this shit if BCC not there. What the fuck?
Yeah, we had to get. You know what? We complained about them booking matches for no reason. Now they gave us a reason this time. I'm not mad at that. I don't know where BCC was at, but
They don't even know how to set up a fucking or like how to do an angle for a match that they're setting up like you know Matt in fucking advance. But I don't know, man. Shit.
Willie was on Bourbon Street. He was outside. So I ain't coming to work. It was in New Orleans, right?
I don't know. That shit was stupid, bro. Um, what
What
pissed
else
me
we
off
got?
about that segment a lot was fucking Cool Hand. What is it? No, Daddy Magic being on the fucking what is it?
On
He
the
was on the
turnbuckle.
fucking yeah, he was on the turnbuckle posing. I said, man, I was screen on my screen. Nigga, get the fuck off there, bro. Niggas had like that shit ain't make no fucking sense to me, bro. Um, Jericho versus Kyle. Kyle Osprey ain't here yet. Fletcher. Boring.
I was working on my parlay during that match. I couldn't tell you what happened.
I was getting busy on Snap, my nigga.
I was
I
on
don't know.
which one? Snapchat? Who you snapping?
No, nigga. I'm
Too
a
old to be
grown
on
ass
there.
man. I don't
You
be
too
using
old to be on no
Snapchat,
damn
bro.
Snapchat.
Exactly. Hey, man. Wait, if you above the age of 23 and you still on Snapchat, just stop it. I'm not even gonna say
I
what you
I
want.
got I
Stop
got
it.
one. I got one, but it's only because my daughter's on there. I gotta make sure. You know what I mean? Yeah, I gotta make sure she ain't posting nothing crazy on the damn story, just in
That's fair.
case.
That's fair. That's fair. That's
She
fair.
probably blocked me anyway, but for peace of mind.
Yeah, stupid shit. But yeah, I have nothing to say about this match. I hate that this feud is still going on. Um, who gives a shit about the Don Callis family? Can we stop it?
Yeah,
This shit makes no fucking sense to me, bro. That this shit is still fucking going on.
the Jericho Vortex.
Terrible stuff, bro. Wardlow versus Commander. Once again, they do not know how to book a monster heel. This nigga struggling against fucking Commander, who I believe is like 5'3".
Another
Okay.
Wardlow match where he should just beat the guy and he's not. That's like they can't. I don't know why they're so afraid of squash matches. They're like terrified of them. They do not want to do it. They have everything has to be ultra competitive. It don't need to be like that. Like in any other sport, that's not how it works. You know, what I mean? Like in no other sport where every game is in super duper competitive 50-50 back and forth. Like it's not even UFC fights. There's knockouts in the first round. You know what I mean? Like there's no need for every match to go 10 minutes plus back and forth. Not Commander. Why?
Yeah, especially not for fucking Commander, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's Commander. The dude never wins anything. He's 1-5 on the year already. Like, bro,
Mhm.
why are we having like it's not necessary. It doesn't do anything for Commander. There's no real like follow up to it.
Yeah,
And
there's never gonna
then
be a follow up to that.
Wardlow, he just looks like, yo, you can't beat this guy.
He's supposed to be the enforcer for this
Yeah,
group,
he's probably
and
the
he
scary man
cannot
in the
put
group
down Commander who's like 5'3", bro. Like they don't know how to book Warlow. Warlow always looks fucking stupid.
all the time.
Like I've never seen a heel or a big man book this stupid. Baffles me. Uh, moving on. And then the Bullet Clubs, Bang Bang Scissor Gang, whatever. Another segment that just pissed me off.
I got a question. I don't know if it was the stream I'm watching. Did that happen during commercial?
I was watching it. I saw it.
But the stream I watch, it doesn't go to commercial break. So you're
Hmm.
saying the stream did the stream you watch go to commercial break? Like
No,
did you see?
I
Okay, so
I was watching it. I
you're
was
watching the
watching it
fight
on
TV
Hulu.
feed. Okay, so my question. So it was on TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was the
What was
fucking
the
point?
point?
I have no
Yeah.
idea.
If that was a promo just for the crowd, okay, that's fine. I'm not mad at that. That's cool. Good for the crowd to get to see all the guys. But for TV, that accomplished. What did that accomplish?
Fucking
Nothing got
nothing.
accomplished in that.
It's
They established they like we know their group already. It's already established they're all six guys are a group. Nothing. All they did was do their catchphrases and then leave and bring out the cardboard and choose Robinson. What was the point? Did they just have time to kill? They must
a
throw them
pair of
out.
fucking Lee, bro.
Throw other guys out there and do something because like there were no. It wasn't even like a tease of anything. It just came out and talked and then left.
Stupid. So
I didn't
dumb.
get it. That was really strange.
Yeah. And then that's it for AEW. Ricky Starks and
Big Bill.
yeah, Big Bill and fucking Sting and Darby. They had a spat.
I like the Ricky Starks. I think he did a really good job on that promo when he was just like, I don't have. What did he say? Something about like I don't even have something about respecting Darby Allin. It was a good quote
Yeah,
that I was showing. I don't
I
remember.
don't have respect for you or anything like that. Blah blah blah. They're definitely winning. I mean, Darby and Sting are definitely winning. Like for sure, right? Like
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious where they're going. Darby did have a confrontation with the Young Bucks. That
mhm.
gimmick stinks, bro. The this Young Bucks gimmick,
Oh,
it's
grade A
very
ass.
it's very wink wink, but like it's not the good wink wink. Like no one cares.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're trying to I don't know what they're trying to do. They're trying to play off the
They're
bad guy corporate.
they're trying to be Vince McMahon, a hashtag
Yeah,
character.
very Vince coded.
Yeah, or parentheses character.
Heel authority.
Yeah, which I'm just like, you can't be heel authority to like the valet guy. Like that doesn't get shit over. Who gives a shit about valet guy number one? We're never gonna see him again.
Yeah.
So what's the fucking point? Um, yeah. And do you I think that's it for the show. I don't have anything else to say about the show.
Yeah, I think we're good on that. AEW was AEW tonight.
Yeah. You said
That's it.
ain't no way this show could be worse than NXT. Um, I
I
think
was
they're equally as bad.
I might give a slight edge to AEW tonight because I do
Of
think
course.
the main event was better. If we were doing like
Oh, main
reliving
event
the
for main
worst,
event.
not just reliving the war style, which show was better, I still give a slight edge to Dynamite this week. I thought the main event at least kept my attention. As far as NXT,
Well, I watched it via YouTube. What was the main event for NXT?
um the Heritage Cup match.
Oh, they're so fucking stupid.
And then they did the Dragon off trick promo afterwards. But the last match was the Heritage Cup match.
I'll tell you right now. Skill. But NXT, uh, Dusty Cup stuff, Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes versus LWO. Um, why are they mad at each other? Like
Who?
well, like why is Carmelo like kind of standoffish with I
Trick?
mean why is Trick Williams kind of standoffish with Melo right now? Did I miss something last week?
I just general untrust. I think the Dragon off stuff. I don't know.
Like what did Dragon All say for that nigga to be like, I
I
don't really
don't know,
trust you?
man. I don't even really care no more. Don't care. I can't wait for the angle to just happen this Sunday. Oh, I can't wait. Just get it over with.
Yeah, please get this turn over with.
Please. Oh, enough.
Enough.
I'm gonna
Uh
laugh when fucking Wesley shows up. Oh god. And he's like, I'm the one who did it.
that oof. Dad would lower my blood pressure. I wouldn't even be mad. That shit would just kind of just eat away at me, actually.
Just numb to it.
Yeah. What is it? Trick Williams, and the Ilya, conversation. I thought it was cool. I liked it.
I don't have too many thoughts on it, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so over it at this point. I just want to. I don't even care anymore. Just get to the fucking match. This match supposed to happen 30 days ago. It's supposed to
Um,
happen on the fucking second or whatever that was, whatever day it
yeah.
was.
I like it because Ilya said what we all said is just like, you know, Tripp kind of got more out of wrestling Ilya than, being pals with Carmelo Hayes. And I was just like,
Mm.
he kind of cooked.
Why did Carmelo imply like a hug from Ilya Dragunov like brainwashes you? Did he catch that? He's like, don't let him hug you. If you hug you, you're gonna believe him. I'm like, what? What kind of hugs he got?
Yeah, just it just calms the emotions.
A good hugger.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I thought that was silly. And then quick hits, because let me tell you.
Oh, we didn't
Uh
talk about Mello and Trick versus LWO. That
oh,
was a good match.
well,
Was that in quick hits? Oh,
oh
I
no, no, no,
missed it.
no, we didn't. We just I think we just said the match was good. I thought it was cool. I liked it.
I thought it was a really good
Um
match. You know what I want? I want LWO to win the tag team championship, the NXT tag team championship.
I need
Who says
them
no?
to
Who
go
says no?
win. I need them to go. I say no. Let them win the Raw or whatever fucking show they're on, so we could get them shits off Judgment Day. Don't come,
I think Awesome Truth is gonna do that. Honestly,
don't come down here in NXT trying to win some shit because you can't beat Judgment Day.
well, I want them off. I want the belts off Tony D and Stacks. They don't even be on TV. They don't even be there.
Yeah.
They'll be in the PC. Where the fuck
Let
they
let
be at?
let Wolf Dogs take it or whatever, my nigga. Just no to what is it?
I don't want OTM holding it. I don't want them holding it. Give
Yeah.
it to LW. Give it to LWO, bro.
No. Give it to JCU. Fuck it. Who cares?
Oh yeah.
Because who cares?
Yeah,
Um,
Trick Mello, they going to the finals. So Trick William gonna have a busy Sunday. Two matches.
I don't think. I mean, yeah, I guess he should just wrestle the two matches, but I think it'd be stupid if he did.
Let me see. We got it. Why not win both of them? Win the Dusty Cup and win the championship.
Honestly, I told Melo to go fuck himself.
Why? It's a Dusty
That's just
Cup
me.
for
That's just
Dusty.
me. I'll tell that nigga go fuck himself, bro. I'm going for the Ilya joint. Who
See
Dusty to that nigga, bro?
what you mean? That's his man's.
He
He might have had a Dusty action figure when he was a kid. You don't know his relationship with Dusty.
bullshit, nigga. Did you have one? He ain't have one, bro.
Did I have one? I didn't start
The
watching wrestling until I was like 10. So by 10, I
the
was
the
kind of off the
the
action figure wave.
huh. I'm not gonna slander Dusty. I'm gonna stop right
Yeah, watch your mouth.
there.
You talking
Oh,
crazy.
now I'm gonna
Watch your mouth.
niggas was fucking with Dusty.
Yeah, don't do that.
Nigga,
Niggas fucking with Dusty. Yes,
niggas like
nigga.
Dusty, bro.
Yeah, niggas love Dusty. You kidding
Yeah,
me? Especially
Negroes love a loser, man.
old,
Beyond
the
me.
old heads. That's like Dusty Rhodes to like the old heads is like, if you ever ask like an old head about basketball, they'll mention like
That's
George
their
Gervin. They're like, yo,
that's their Dr. J or some shit.
yeah, that boy George Gervin was nice. You wouldn't even understand that. I'm like, yeah, I bet he was, but no. No, shout out to Dusty though.
I'm sure he was a very
I ain't
nice
gonna do
guy.
that. That's my guy. I'm fucking with him. That might be Trick's guy.
Man, Trick Williams don't know
You
that nigga,
don't
bro.
know that. I think they might have the playlist running in the fucking Dusty classics all day.
Sure. Um,
Shout out to Trick Williams for bagging Lash Legend too. Good for him.
I think we talked about it already, but
I
yeah,
don't think so, but I want to throw it out there. If we did, I'm gonna say it again.
I that's grown. That's their business. Whatever happened between Last Legend and her man.
You know what happened when you were at NXT. That's like when like the freshman girl who was in high school, she come out when she had a boyfriend in high school. She go to college. You know what it is. You can't go to campus. You can't go to campus with a boo. Kidding me?
The Euphoria. Is it? I forgot nigga name.
Who Elliot?
Whatever. No, he wasn't in the. He wasn't. He was only in the first episode of the second season. I forgot nigga name.
Oh, McKay.
Yeah,
You're wildin'.
big,
You're
big
bugging.
McKay energy, bro.
First of all, why are you coming going to college with the
And
high
going to
school
a
shorty?
yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, going to a jit party is crazy. That's one.
Yeah, that too. Going to the party. You're bugging.
Let
You
them
can't
just have their fun, bro.
you
You're being
can't bag
weird.
no college joints. You on
Oh,
the football team. You
he
on the
for
team.
sure. Hey, I'm not gonna talk about you for Let's stop right there. I got bars for that nigga. But
Oh, McKay, what a fucking loser.
Roxanne versus Tatum Paxley. It cool. Ain't crazy.
It sucks Corey J got hurt, man. I just like this feud is fine, but it's like I don't know.
I don't even know if it's fine, bro. This shit need to stop. Okay.
It's whatever. I don't think
um,
Roxanne's gonna win this, so just like, and I love
cool
Rock.
feud.
I think Roxanne's great. I think she's fantastic, but I don't know something about this feud. It's
It's
not hitting for
it's
me.
it's for show, like, it's rushed. So I'm not gonna hate on it too
Yeah,
much for like that, but like, um, I mean, I guess
it was just like the
I
safe decision. They were like, you know what, fuck it, let's have a match between Lyra and Roxanne. It'll be good. You know what I mean?
yeah, and I like Tatum Paxley. I definitely would like. There's two people here that I on the show that I would like to say I think they greatly improved. But Tatum Paxley is definitely better than when we last saw her, so that's cool. Um, but yeah, this match was like very much just like a sprint, like nothing fucking crazy or anything. So just kind of whatever. Um,
Every match in NXT is a fucking sprint. No match goes over 5 minutes.
yeah. Um, yeah, it was cool. Is this Lyra's reaction to the whole thing? I don't know. Like, if you didn't really like, I'm pretty sure Roxanne would like want her revenge anyway, but it was just like, you be straightforward and be like, don't fight on my behalf. Like, you're being weird,
Yeah,
actually. But whatever, we had to have a match for the go home show. So it's whatever. Lola Vice versus Electra Lopez. I would like to say that I think that Letra Lopez has improved greatly.
Greatly.
Since the last time we saw her, yeah. Well, the last memory I have of her,
I
what is
was
it?
that shit like 3 years ago. I hope she got better.
I can't say she got better. I think she greatly improved.
Greatly, it's kind of.
Well, the last memory I have is her match with
Yeah.
B Fab. So yes, greatly improved. Actually,
She does some
uh,
battle royale since then, some tag matches.
and that's cool. That's fine. But I'm still gonna say I think she improved. Um,
Mm.
greatly or not. My fucking nose. Oops. Uh,
You know,
yeah,
Electra,
she.
I'm sorry, not Electra. You know, what Lola Vice needs. I
Hmm?
need what?
Hmm?
I need not fucking Lola Vice. Her theme song. I need Rosalia on the remix.
Uh,
You feel me?
she needs to come out to some Tokisha, bro. That's what we
Keisha,
really
she do
need.
need to. That might be. I tweeted that, but I was like, that might be too.
Too much, too hornball.
That's too horny.
You would have
Let's
been.
tone it down a little bit. Let's get her.
You,
Get
hey
Rosalia on
man,
the remix.
you would have got to stand. You would have got a standing ovation for my ass, bro. Hell
Imagine
yeah,
Imagine Tokisha up in fucking pop up at Stand and Deliver, do the theme live.
nigga.
Mm.
I would unlock teleportation, bro. Lexus King versus Rich Holland.
You would
You
lie to
niggas
the
would
queen,
not.
then you would lie to the king.
You niggas would not see Epic
Gale.
finish shit. Match with ass. Um, I have nothing to say. I don't like Rich Holland. Um, that nigga gets like negative reaction. Um, and then when fucking what is it? When Gallus came out, I was just like, man, just a bunch of shitty niggas out here. Just a
Yeah.
lot of ass. It's just
Yeah.
whack, bro.
Wasn't feeling it. I
Not
don't
at
care
all.
about Gallus. I don't care about Rich Holland. Don't care about Lexus King.
Yeah,
Gale.
like
Um, yeah, I got nothing for this. I don't know where this is going. It's not like Rich Holland that they're trying to play like who's friends with Rich Holland, so I don't know who's going to come save him.
I'm just like, I don't give a fuck about Rich Holland or who he's friends or who he's not friends
Yeah,
with.
I don't care.
Like,
I don't know who Gallus has beef with.
I don't know. And then what is it? Rich Holland took care of all them niggas. He took care of Gallus, bro.
No, he did. He got his ass whooped.
No, he took care of them niggas. And then Alexis King is the one that like capitalized in the end. But what is
Oh
it?
yeah, but yeah.
I feel like that young nigga did his thing. Um, or whatever. I want to know is if we cop Chase U calendars and put that on the A Show credit card, bro.
That's so, bro. What's up with this,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
bro?
You know,
That is
uh,
the goofy.
no, I'm just saying that I need to know what day it is sometimes, you know? That's all.
I
That's
feel
all.
you. I feel you. This storyline is so fucking goofy. I would hate this if this was anything other than Chase U dumbass Chase U stuff. I would
Mhm.
fucking hate this. But because it's Chase U, and it's so fucking goofy and stupid anyway, it doesn't make sense. I don't even know how to react to it. So they were going to go bankrupt over unspecified debts. Then they were in even more debt with OTM and the family. But then somehow
They
this
had enough money to put
calendar
together a calendar. I mean,
and,
how much does a tripod cost?
and the projected sales of said calendar is supposed to delete all those debts. The debt
I
couldn't have
mean,
been that crazy
did you
then.
see the lineup of them? I'm
I
buying
understand.
five.
Hey, look, there's a Secret Santa gift. Yo, that who these girls? That's the crazy. Them girls were just sitting in the in the PC chilling. We didn't even see these girls yet.
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive. They got just it's like a line. They need to move some girls up. That's all that told me. Move some of these girls up, man.
For real.
Move Fallon
Um,
Henley up, Tiffany.
I
Who
think
else?
Fallon Henley's doing her
Fallon can go. Tiffany can go.
she doing her mentorship program right now.
Yeah, why is she being a mentor? Who the fuck is she?
I mean, she's a former tag team champion.
Is she? Oh yeah,
Yes.
she's with Kiana. I forgot about that. That's true.
Hey man, don't
I
disrespect my
forgot
nigga,
about
man.
that.
But yeah, Chase U
Also, she got
Calendar.
she got fined or somehow. I don't know what happened.
It's that winning
I
glow.
I it must be. I can't wait to see her main roster glow up. All the girls get the main roster glow up. I can't wait. Remember Oscars? Mm, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Mm, mm. The Oscar glow up when she came from like NXT to the main roster. Something was different. The lighting hit different on the main roster. I don't know what it is. It ain't Full Sail. You feel me?
Yeah, the
You
lights are
miss
bigger
Full
and
Sail?
brighter. No,
I like that venue. I don't know if I didn't like the crowds, but I like that venue.
I think the PC's I think it's better because it's bigger. Pause
No,
if
the
necessary.
PC not bigger than Full Sail.
Hey, look.
Full Sail could hold like a good like 1,000, I think, or something close to like a 600.
Okay.
Let me see. Oh, Full Sail Stadium, not stadium, arena. I almost got a whole the Full Sail Fortress. Is that what it is? No, I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Fortress.
No, I don't. I don't know. I don't know what the venue is called, but wherever they were filming NXT initially. Oh, it's the Fortress. What is it? Oh, 500. Yeah, like 5 or 600 for NXT. I don't think PC doing that. PC, what, probably like three?
Okay.
You on it? I don't know. I like the way the Full Sail look.
I like the PC, but degree to disagree. Ariana Grace defeats Fallon Henley. I do like this trend of Ariana Grace getting wins.
Just
I
lucking
like
into
that.
wins.
Yeah. Um,
Hey, she's not
she-
good.
hey, that's your girl. Shit.
That's my girl. That's my shorty. But gotta be honest. I don't think she did. She even do a move? She did nothing but rest holds. I'm not expecting her to be fucking, Nathan Frazier or something, but I don't know. I just want to see some moves, something. I saw her do about 60 seconds of rest holds, and then Fallon did her comeback moves, and then whatever the finish was. I don't even remember the finish,
Hey man,
but
sometimes they got to go back to the basics. You feel me? It's NXT.
I mean, she's been there for a minute. I know she was hurt, but like,
Yeah, she been in there for a minute. She got hurt. Timer reset.
you ain't learn no moves since then. I didn't think she did like a body slam. And she a big girl. Not like she's small, she's a power moves off. I don't know. Luckily for her, character can take her a long way anyway. So I mean,
Yeah, see what it did for Tony D'Angelo. Um,
but Tony Angelo can do some fucking moves.
yeah, he can. Um, Metaphor interferes. They uh what is it? Lash Legend boots the fuck out of Fallon Henley, and I guess they're just trying to get revenge on Win Sinclair, um, for eliminating her out of the battle royale. So, I mean, that's cool that they got something to do. I would like to see Lash Legend versus Fallon Henley. I think that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I need Ariana Grace to get a title match and then just get obliterated.
Wait,
She has the
why?
win streak.
What,
Uh,
the two straight wins.
hey, can't stop her. Dara retains the cup. Did he even cheat to retain?
I'm sure he did. I don't really remember the match.
That nigga Von Wagner got beat 2-0, bro. What the fuck was the point of all those fucking vignettes and shit?
What's up, that boy? Say, come on, dog. You ain't on my level. I guess we got to see where it goes from there.
I'm no, actually, I'm done. I don't want to see anymore.
Shout out to Brooks Jensen trying to bring the old thing back, and Fallon was like, "Nah, I got shit I got to do."
My nigga, it's all
He reminisce on the old days. It's been like
it's
three
only been
weeks.
yeah, do something else.
I'm interested to see where they're going with that. I don't know what that was about. That was really interesting.
He need to be his own man and stop finding a nigga to lead him.
Yeah, reliving the glory days. Talking about, I
Yeah.
remember back in the day when we did this.
Hey man, once Obi Femi beat the shit out of Dragon Lee, get up on that, bro. And then speaking of that, let's start the predictions for Vengeance Day.
You feel me?
I'm trying to remember how to spell vengeance. NXT. There we go. All right. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Wolf Dogs versus Trick Mellow Gang.
I think Trick Mellow Gang wins it.
Hell no. I'm going Wolf Dogs. Um,
That'd be cool if Corbin finally got his Dusty Cup. Because he was in the first finals.
mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, please. I do not want to see Trick and Mello have that shit.
I mean, they could win it and still do the angle because that's what happened with Joe and Finn Balor. They won it and then Joe jumped them right after.
And you see, I was cool with it, but you were just like they did it before.
I mean, it's been years. How long ago was that?
Let's do something new and get put that shit on the Wolf Dogs, bro. Um, Lyra Valkyria versus Roxanne Perez. Um,
I don't see why Roxanne would win this.
I also don't see why Lyra should retain.
Why not?
I
feel
mean,
like there's still some matchups she can do. You know what I mean? I feel like
I was about to say there wasn't like really much story. Then I just like reminded myself that this shit was like hastily put
yeah,
together.
this wasn't
Like
supposed to happen.
shit got blown up. So good luck to either woman.
Hope
And
everybody has fun.
yeah, shit would be straight when we figure what what the hell going on. Obi Femi versus Dragon Lee. We forgot to mention that was it Obi Femi? Yeah, jump them niggas.
I feel like that wasn't necessary. Why did he do that?
It really wasn't.
Why did he do that? I was confused at first. Like, dude, does he have beef with it? Did I miss something?
Yeah, he don't fuck with that nigga Dragon Lee.
Just because they're loosely affiliated with Dragon Lee. Like Dragon Lee not even in NWO. He's like the Capadonna. You know what I mean? He's not even like fully in it.
I agree. Um, yeah, Obi Femi. Like
Yeah,
I don't like Dragon Lee. I don't
I
think
do.
he's
I like Dragon Lee. I just don't understand why he got like demoted like this. Why is he not on SmackDown?
because Ray leg done blown up, bruh.
What do you need Ray for?
Well, there's already, they already got trios niggas. They don't need a fourth nigga.
He can't team with Carlito.
They don't need a fourth nigga. Unless Andrade joins
Well,
Fantasma.
Andrade's on Raw. He already signed officially.
Wild card rules. Fuck it.
On your first day back.
Fuck it. Who gives a shit? Yeah, Obi Femi, like get Dragon Lee the fuck off my roster, bro. Go back to SmackDown. Ilya Dragunov versus Trick Williams. Love you, Trick, but you about to get whooped, bro.
Yeah.
Dragunov about to
whoop that trick for real.
Well, yeah, Dragunov about to put the beats on you, bro. I'm very curious to see how Dragunov maneuvers since his injury. I don't know if he's gonna be as explosive. It would sadden me if he wasn't as explosive, but I would completely understand. I hope he good for real.
I figured it out. This is what's gonna happen.
No.
I'll tell you right now. Look. Start to show off with Trick Mello winning the Dusty Cup, right? End the show with Mello hitting Trick with the Dusty Cup. Eh?
I like the part where he hits him with the Dusty Cup. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I think they're winning. I don't see the point in Braun and Corbin winning, especially because I don't think Braun's gonna. They teased Braun signing the SmackDown like on Raw. I don't think he's staying there much longer.
But Melo's already on SmackDown.
No, he's not. I mean, he'd be there. He'd be chilling. He doing his
Whatever,
college
bro.
visit. He's like the opposite McKay.
He, he did his college visit like 3 times now.
Yeah, he just testing it out.
Oh, about like five. Nigga damn near did a semester out there, bro.
But I feel like, but we know Carmelo has something going forward. Like they're gonna have the Carmelo versus Trick match. Like that's the what's Braun gonna do after this?
Beat the shit out of
Wrestle
some
the
D'Angelo.
wrestle the family. Man,
Yes,
you
please
don't say
get that
that.
shit off them niggas,
Man,
bro.
if that man had a all time performance in the Rumble, if you don't call that nigga up, put him on SmackDown.
I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro. The family, with Rizzo versus OTM with Jada Parker.
How'd you feel about that promo?
What promo?
Oh, you didn't see it?
It wasn't on the YouTube version, bro.
They was out in front of the bando, chatting it up, talking about where they came from, how hard it was.
I'm, s- I get so sick of black people.
They was in front of the trap.
Oh, brother.
I'm picking
Um,
the family. I don't think OTM winning this. You know what? Actually, they might win it. Yeah, I'm picking OTM
how you convince yourself to like go with that?
because the reason they lost last time because they didn't have Jada. This time they have Jada.
Okay.
That don't make sense to you? Like
I mean,
story
they
wise, that
do.
makes
They
sense to
do.
me.
They
That the
do.
equalizer now.
Go about their business. Mayor
We getting it
criminal.
out the mud, baby.
My stomach churning, bro. This shit make a nigga sick for real. Um, yeah, I don't care about that. I think Dijak and Gacy gonna be some fucking some shenanigans, bruh.
We don't kill each other on Sunday. I
Fire.
mean, Gacy Gacy almost died, and then you know the funniest part about that whole thing was for me is that Dijak and Gacy are fighting throughout the whole show. Like halfway through the show, Dijak boots him off of a roof of something like some kind of container into
Hmm.
like a giant dumpster thing, and then they come back like 45 minutes later, and Ava and Dijak are like yelling at each other, and then Joe Gacy just pops up out the dumpster, like nigga, he was in there the whole time.
That boy was taking a nap, boy.
I
That
was
shit
taking
hurt.
snooze.
That shit hurt
They
him when he got
they
hit.
they didn't pull him out.
Why would they?
He could have been dead.
I don't think
Yo, NXT is so funny, bro. Oh man.
one of the greatest TV shows on one of the greatest wrestling TV shows. Sometimes right now it's
Oh man.
on a
Not now.
downtrodden.
Not currently. But
Yeah.
man, that was funny.
It's no disqualification. I think it's gonna be fun, but if this keeps up with Dijak's record, you already know. Uh,
He's losing. He's
he,
losing.
yeah, he's
But it's gonna
losing
be a
for
great
sure.
match. It's gonna be a great loss.
Hashtag good
Fantastic,
loss.
fantastic loss. Match probably low key might be match of the night. Joe Gacy
Oh yeah, for sure.
every once in a while he might come out. He'll give you something. I still don't understand his gimmick fully. It's like low key is like 98 Al Snow.
I'm hearing Foley. I'm hearing Al Snow.
It
Festus.
feels more
Right.
it feels more Al Snow than Foley to me. Because Foley
Uh,
was like split personality. Al Snow was just crazy. He was just doing shit.
yeah, he really was. I was watching
That
I watched a
that
match of his not too long ago.
you remember that match where he wrestled himself and then jumped through a table? You gotta watch that. I don't remember. I gotta remember what Raw that song. He like literally wrestles himself.
Yeah, that nigga's unwell. Um, my nose. Um, anything else happen on NXT or is
That we're
there
doing predictions.
there
Was that
there
all the predictions?
yeah, that was all the predictions. I don't think there's anything
Oh,
pre-show.
oh yeah, no, we're done. I think that was it. I don't remember. As far as NXT, I think we got all the important stuff. Um, very uninteresting episode to me. I was very bored watching this episode. Not a fun go home.
I agree. Yeah, I thought the
Not
go
fun.
home was whatever.
Oh, I really hope this whole Vintage Day build for me wasn't it. I really hope that the build to
Yep.
Stand and Deliver is much better.
Terrible TV.
Yeah,
Um,
not uninteresting TV. The male talent is lacking. I feel like the male mid card went to like one of the best mid cards ever to like I don't know what the fuck this is. It's too
yeah.
much Gallus. It's too much too,
Too
too much
much
Lexus
Gallus,
King.
too much
Too
Lexus
much
King, too much Rich Holland.
Rich Holland. It's a bunch of dudes
Oh,
I don't care about.
for real. Um,
Obafemi, who's unproven. Um, Dragon Lee, who shouldn't even be there.
just a weird.
Axiom and Nathan Frazier, they wrestle once a month.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know.
yeah. I don't really understand.
The men's mid card is nasty. Not even a mid card, just men in general. The whole NXT men's roster.
No shit. I don't even think I don't even think the women's are doing particularly any well either. Um,
I think there's just more of them, and I just feel like there's more variety and stuff.
hmm,
They
I'll
just
agree there.
they're just lacking the experience. I feel like they just haven't had enough reps. But how you had
Um,
rep with like also I think NXT the last month or so, the match quality has dropped. Have you felt that way? I feel like the match
Match
quality has dropped
quality,
greatly. Yeah,
just a little bit.
I feel like
Um,
these matches they don't even have time to really do anything. These matches be like literally be like 3 minutes long.
mhm. Yeah, this the build to this thing, like I think I'm looking forward to this pay-per-view more so so we can move forward. Um
Okay, I think the show will be great. I think the show gonna be
yeah.
good.
But I'm just like I'm ready to get past this. I feel
Yeah, me
like
too.
this is a very weak build, but next week we'll come back with our reviews of Stand and Deliver. Um somebody said send the link, so we might have a guest if they want to pull up. Um, we'll
You
we'll
can't.
t
He ain't doing it. He ain't gonna do it. That
we'll
man
we'll
got
talk. We'll
that
talk.
man got
We'll
mad
talk.
stuff to do.
We'll talk. That is it for our show. You can subscribe to us on Patreon, patreon.com/, the A Show RNC. Um, you can follow Quan on Twitter, at the comeback spot. You can follow me, Cyrus, at Cyrus on TWR. You can follow me. I mean, you can follow the network at the A Show RNC as well. Everything is in the show notes, our YouTube, um, all our socials. Peace out, guys. See you guys next week.